I woke up this morning and you walk outside and you could smell that first twinge of air. Like, it smells like the bus stop. Like, oh my God, it's like the summer's drawing to a close. It's a very powerful smell. I don't know what happens. The plants do it. It's in the air. And as a child, it's one of the most horrifying signals to your brain that school is about to start again. Oh, the last days of summer. When you're a kid, the last days of summer are like, it could just throw you into like a manic depression. And it just reminds me of like back to school. Even you understand how institutionalized we are as human beings, that like still to this day I get that chill down my spine, like, oh my God, it's back to school time. Hurry up, Mom. We got to get in the car and go out and get me exactly 3 pairs of Lee jeans. That was my back to school clothes, like right up into high school. It was 2 pairs of blue Lee jeans, 1 pair of black Lee jeans, for special occasions. And then we would go to Favor, and because that was the shoe store that my mother would go to. We'd go to Favor, and she'd, of course, have to get me like sneakers that were made out of rock hard leather. All right, well, what's it going to be today? McGregor's? You get the pair of McGregor's. I was like, hey, Mom, thanks for the McGregor's. Can we get, padded underwear for when I get kicked in the ass by everybody in sight? So I said, listen, my parents didn't have any money. I don't know whether they didn't have money or they were just cheap as a motherfucker. I love them to death. All right, but let's face it. They weren't breaking the budget on my back-to-school clothes. So it was 3 pairs of Lee jeans, and then it was like 3 OP t-shirts. Remember that? Ocean Pacific? It was always surfer shirts. I wanted skater shirts, but the skater shirts weren't really available. But surf shirts you could have, like, because Ocean Pacific. So there we go. The grand total on the bill for my back-to-school clothes was about $13.50. Kids we didn't care. We didn't care about clothes. Like, remember when you were a kid, you would put clothes on in the morning, you wouldn't even think about, like, style or fashion. Now it's like, before I go out, I'm like trying to find like the proper clothes to wear. It's like, who gives a fuck? That's how we knew we were God's creatures. Children are so innocent, you know what I mean? Like my son, he'll go out, he'll get ready for school, he'll put on like this shirt that this doesn't match this and this pair of pants. Who knows? Then my mother would buy me Bugle Boy pants. I used to wear these Bugle Boy pants. They were like pleated in the front. It was the 1980s. What am I going to do? Feather my hair while you're at it too, Mom. I had a tail. You never saw such a mess in your life. I show pictures of to my wife of pictures of when I was a kid. She wants to divorce me now because of how I looked as a kid. Freckle-faced, bright red hair. The type of red hair that says, punch me directly in the nose. And I look like a fucking rooster. Okay? In Bugle Boy jeans. With white Converse high tops. The leather ones, not the All-Stars. Those are like timeless, right? No. I had the ones that were timed. Can I have coffee for crying out, Corinne? This place is a fucking dump. I tried to thin out the herd over here. I have a beautiful belt sander. like standing belt sander with the disc sander attached to it. Because I have this industrial disc sander right now. It's the greatest thing ever. You could literally take a broomstick and just put it in there, just feed it in, and it'll disappear. So I have this other belt sander, that, and I have a beautiful fucking jigsaw. I put it out on the side of the house. I said, Javier, come by and pick it up. He's always like, if I got extra tools, I give him the Javier. He's the guy that you give to, you get absolutely nothing in return. I give him stuff and he gives me... he borrowed my garden hose the other day. It came back with 2 holes in it. You think I'm lying to you? I'm washing my car. I'm like, how come I got no pressure? I'm like, what the hell's going on? Is this thing kinked? I turn around. It looks like the hose that you would plug in for a slip and slide. Is just one beam of water going this way, one beam of water going that way? I turned around. I was like, what am I on, the Maid of the Mist? Fucking had it, man. He busted up my hose. Who borrows a hose? Number one. He comes around. Yeah, see, I borrowed a hosey. I said, the hosey? I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about until I turn around and my hose is gone. 2 days later, he comes back, holes in my hose. I was like, what were you doing? Like rounding up a pack of dogs with this thing? So I leave these 2 beautiful tools, because what he does is he likes to, like, you know, I give him tools. That way he doesn't have to borrow my tools, but then he takes them and he sends them to Dominican Republic and sells them there. And then collects the money for it. And then he comes back in my shed and borrows my fucking tools again. I gave him a goddamn circular saw. I said, here, maybe this will be like, I don't know, maybe this will just like, he'll have his own fucking circular saw. He wouldn't have to borrow mine anymore. A week later, he's borrowing my circular saw again. This is how I know I'm trapped on hell on earth. Okay, when I go up and see God, we're going to have a little conversation. I'm going to say, listen, you put this Javier in my life. He's torturing me day and night. What was the purpose behind that? I want answers. I want answers behind this. He comes by and he takes one of the tools. He takes the belt sander. He leaves the jigsaw behind. I said, what is this? Now he's getting selective with the tools that he gets for free? I said, what happened? I said, what happened? You took one, you didn't have enough room in the car? He goes, oh no, the other one, no goody. No goody? Who the fuck told you that? This jigsaw is like brand new. It's got a motor on it. It's like a horsepower. No goody. I love this. I love this. It's like the guy that comes in my backyard to get recycled bottles. He drives a Lexus SUV. It's better than my Maverick. It's better than my car. And he comes in my backyard to grab my recycled bottles. You never saw anything like this in your life. I give up. I literally give up. I don't know, man. You know, the first day of school, it meant something. You know, everybody got dressed up. You wore new clothes. Kids don't do that now. I don't know if you noticed. You've been to the first day of school lately? It's like nobody gets dressed up. You know, we used to take pictures. That was like a big thing. At first day of school, you'd take a picture. I have all my first day of school pictures. My mother did this thing where she was like, I don't know, downsizing, and she threw out all the family pictures. Like, what kind of insane thing is that to do? I can't wrap my head around this one. She was like, oh, there was too many. I just threw out our family's history. I mean, albeit, I was wearing a Michael Jackson outfit on for third grade, first day of school. I had the zipper jacket on, the leather pants, the Michael Jackson gloves, a pair of penny loafers. I was like, Ma, you know what? On second thought, I'm glad you threw out the fucking pictures. How embarrassing. Like, I think about it now, and like, I was just an embarrassing looking human being back then. They're probably not much better now. My poor father, what he must have been going through. Can you imagine, my father's like a construction worker, and I'm getting dressed up like Michael Jackson? He must have been. That's probably why he used to drink so much. But anyway, I mean, I went to a hell of a fucking barbecue last night. Let me tell you, I go to my brother-in-law's. This is nothing new. This is same old shit. But nothing trips the bone of valve like my wife saying to me, we're going to my brother's for dinner. And I'm like, oh. And I got news for you. I don't pop boners like I used to. You know how you're a grown man, you're supposed to. I love how doctors tell you, do you have an erection every morning? I'm like, an erection every morning? What are you, joking? I haven't had an erection in months. Is this a fucking joke? And then you lie. You say, oh yeah, of course, doc. Yeah, every morning. I love this magazines. You ever read these fucking rag magazines that these women have? They tell you married people should be having sex 5 times a week. I wish I could get a hold of the editor. Okay? I give him a fucking shooting star off the top ropes, this guy. I was like, let me wring your neck. Let me tell you something right now. If you're in your 40s, late 40s, early 50s, all right? You're banging your wife. She's lucky if she's getting it once a month. All right? Let me be a hard piece of reality to everybody here. And if you think you're doing something wrong by that, you're not. This is completely natural. Don't let these animals lie to you. Yeah, anybody got a nickname for their penis? I call my penis Old Man Henry. Okay? So, I said, what's the story, old man? Today? We're going to do this today? Huh? You got to talk it up. I don't know. You got to ask it questions at this point. I don't know what to tell you. That's about it. What a barbecue. Oh, my God. This guy, when he dies, okay, I'm going to be bawling. Like genuinely bawling. You know how people just treat you like gold? You go over this guy's house. He goes, yes, I got hamburger, hot doggy for you. I said, I got Big Smiley. Ready for it. He comes over, he gives me a hamburger. He gets it all prepared for me. It serves me. This is the secret to a life. The closest you can get to God is by serving man. I realized that in my life, is by giving and serving others. Do I do it? No, because I'm a selfish asshole. But I've noticed that the people in this world that are blessed the most are the people that serve. And he actually serves me my hamburger and hot dog. So happy to give it to me. And an ice cold beer. He pulled this Heineken bottle out of the freezer. All right, I want you to imagine this right now. It was white with frosting. It's just frosted outside glass. It's a hot summer evening. Beautiful. Okay, he opens it up, puts it in front of me. You take that first. You ever drink a beer that's so cold that it like stings your throat? But it's so good, it slides right down. And what it does is it recalibrates your internal temperature. You could be like sweating hot. It's just like, oh, the beer was so good. Let me tell you something. I like Heineken. I gotta admit, like, You want to put away all of the pretentiousness, like all these fucking craft beer assholes out there that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. There's two beers that I like to drink. I like to drink a Heineken, okay? At a party or something like that, I'll drink a Heineken. If I'm at the beach, I'm down with a Coors Light. I'm down with a fucking Coors Light. All the real beer drinkers know. Okay, these guys that drink craft beers, they're just a bunch of fucking assholes. They don't know anything about drinking beer. I'm here to tell you. They're drinking that mud in a bottle. That's what it is. It's for alcoholics. Craft beer drinkers are alcoholics in disguise. And that's the bottom line. This Heineken was such a special beer. And what I did is everybody's talking, yapping. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm just staring at the beer and I'm staring at the frost as it just disappears because, and it turns to condensation. And it was like watching a campfire. This is what women don't realize. Men can sit there and watch a campfire for hours on end and be completely satisfied. Women got to do dumb shit like talking. They got to go out. We got to... You never take me anywhere anymore. Yeah, because it sucks. Because it fucking sucks. We're gonna go out to a restaurant. They're gonna bend me over a barrel for that shit food they're giving you. All right, and then after that, I gotta take you here. I gotta take you there. It sucks. I gotta drive this car. Guys just want to sit down. You could watch a campfire. You could watch the frosting on a beer just melt away and turn to condensation. It's fascinating. And then I look up at the sky. And you can see as the sun goes down, everybody's yapping, and you look up and you see the most beautiful sky you've ever seen. You say, nobody even notices this shit. And the clouds and the sky and the trees start to silhouette black on the sky. And the winds, the breeze is blowing through the trees and all the leaves are moving. And you say, look at all the pixels. You say, this is like pixels. And look at the definition and the resolution of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to sit there and listen to your mouth yapping. And 95% of the stuff that's coming out of people's mouths is bullshit anyway. So what? That's why I'm so happy to be in a Spanish family. Everybody's talking. And I just go like this. I get into this communication is very funny and interesting. Because I don't speak a lick of English. And we'll be sitting around a round table and there'll be a conversation happening. And what you do is you just look at the person that's talking. And then somebody else starts talking and you look at them. And what I do is I have a pretend conversation in my head about what I think they're talking about. And it's amazing, after a couple of beers, you actually think you're involved in the conversation. And you watch everybody's body language, and they think you're involved in the conversation. They actually think you're listening. So it turns into this like a connection, but in a body language kind of connection. And you notice everybody's relaxed, and the conversation's flowing. It's great. It's great until they ask you a question. And then you're like, uh-oh. And then all the focus is on you. And they'll say like, what do you think about this, that, the other thing? And then you say the wrong thing, and everybody's like, and then they don't talk to you anymore. I say, fuck me. What are you going to do? It's almost like you let down the whole room, whatever. Oh, guys, what are we talking about? Okay, so you ready for this? 2 hamburgers, loaded. Lettuce, tomato, mustard, ketchup. Mustard is, I can't eat a hamburger anymore without mustard. I don't know what happened. Okay, I turned into a black man over the last couple of years. That was the thing. If you would go into the black neighborhood and go to a McDonald's, they would put mustard on a hamburger. That was the old joke. You say, I went to the the McDonald's in Amityville. They say, "Oh, what'd you get? Mustard on your hamburger?" And it was the truth. It was like they broke the franchise laws, and they put mustard on the hamburgers. So, don't fuck around in the black neighborhood. I'm telling you right now. You're not making it your way. You're getting it their way. So that's just the facts, Jack. All right. So I'm like a mustard guy on the hamburger. I put the fucking mustard on. But for some reason, every time I open up the French's mustard and I go to put a mustard on my hamburger, I get 3 gallons of water before the fucking mustard comes out. It happens every time. Somebody else will take the mustard and it's regular mustard. Then I'll pick it up and I get like a water spot in the mustard. And it looks like fish tank water. It doesn't look like clear water. It looks like fish, like it looks like water from like an alligator tank in Florida. Anyhow, 2 hamburgers loaded. Okay, I scoffed them down. Then a hot Italian sausage split down the middle. Oh, I started eating the sausage. The dogs, my dog and my brother-in-law's dog, they perch themselves next to you, and their eyes are like lasers on you while you eat that sausage. So I'm eating that sausage, and I'm having this argument in my head. Should I give these little cocksuckers a piece of the sausage? I said, it's so good, I don't want to. But I wind up giving them both a piece. I said, hey, have a good time, both of you. A little piece of sausage. Then I have a hot dog, all right? Just ketchup and mustard. That's it. On a potato bun. I'm all about a hot dog on a potato bun. Okay, we're talking about, then we're banging down another, 4 Heinekens, chilled to the bone. Then the food comes out. We're talking rice, beans, steak, chicken, salad on top, potato salad, and what I do is I always eat the meat first. I get that out of the way. I eat the steak, a little piece of steak, a little piece of steak. Like, what do they call that? Flat meat? I eat the steak. I eat the chicken. All right? My sister-in-law, I was sitting next to her. I hear, I'm like, what the fuck? So that's an odd noise. I hear it again. I look over. She's biting through the chicken bones. I've never seen anybody do this before. I said, what are you doing? I said, number one, the strength of her teeth, and she's not a spring chicken either. She goes, I eat the marrow. She bit through the chicken bone. It was like eating the marrow. I said, holy shit. That's a gangster right there. I said, how do you do that? She goes, oh, I love it. I love it. I said, I got to try that one day. Not today, but one day. Maybe there's something to that. Anyhow, then I take the salad, the rice and the beans, the potato salad, everything. There's pieces of, what is it called? Kabocha in there, which is like, it's like a fucking potato. Almost like a potato, right? Mix it all together. Oh my God, salad dressing on the top, right? And just eat that like that and suck down another fucking Heineken. Holy shit. You don't even know. Then I'm sitting, it's one of those meals that you bust your belt open. And next thing you know, my brother-in-law's wife, she comes out, she goes, I know how much you like dessert. She comes out with a piece of peach pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Let's face it, this wasn't a scoop. This was 2 scoops, honestly. And like a macaroon cookie. I could have kissed her on the lips. I wanted to start crying. Did you ever see the episode of, remember Julia Childs? What'd she do? The Joy of Cooking? And did you ever see the episode where the woman made a dessert for Julia Childs and she started crying when she ate it? I shit you not. I said, this is the biggest compliment. And Julia Childs goes, oh, she goes, the woman starts putting like she starts dressing it, and she puts like this syrup on top, and it's like a fruit jubilee on top of a pie, some type of fluffy pie crust pie or something like that. And then she puts a fruit on top of it. Then she puts a syrup, and then she puts powdered sugar on it. And Julia Child's like, "Oh, you're pulling out all the stops." And then Julia Childs eats the dessert, and she's like, "This is, oh my goodness." And she starts crying. She goes, "This is a triumph." I said, number one, for somebody to call your dessert a triumph, especially somebody the caliber of Julia Childs, who didn't really mince words. This is a very, very nice moment for that chef. And I said, if Julia's eyes are watering like that, I can't even imagine what a fucking clam is doing. She practically, I mean, she couldn't get a fucking yap off of this dessert. Oh my God. It was a moment. I almost started crying. My testosterone is so low, it almost made me cry, because I understood what a powerful moment it was for each of them. Because let's face it, Julia Childs was sitting there, she was hunched over, she looks like a fucking question mark. You know, she was like bent like a banana, near death, and this woman was like a chef coming up, so she heard one of her heroes tell her that her dessert was a triumph. And I'm imagining what the dessert must have tasted like. It looked awesome. And Julia Childs is like scarfing it down like she's in an eating contest. I was like, this is a wonderful moment in history. I'm crying out loud. Anyhow. You know what makes me want to cry? This fucking coffee cup warmer. You don't have a coffee cup warmer yet? I'm still drinking hot coffee. How far are we in here? I can't see anymore. 27 minutes, and I still get to experience the joy of hot coffee. Get a coffee cup warmer. Chris from Florida sent it to us. How about that? He doesn't want his last name mentioned. I wouldn't want to be associated with this show either. That's the thing. I've been looking for another job. I fucking hate my job at this point. I've been looking for another job. I'm like, how am I going to find another job? You know, I have a bit of an online presence, and if I was hiring me and I saw, like, there's no dancing around it. I got to give an email address and this, that, the end. The next thing, this guy, who is this fucking guy? He's an idiot. Who's going to hire this moron? That's the fucking cross I have to bear. Anyhow. Then I left there with such a fat, happy belly. I had to give them hugs. I was just telling them, I was like, this meal is a triumph. It's a triumph. You don't understand. It's a fucking triumph. That's what I tell everybody now when I have good food. I tell them this is a triumph. And I left there so satiated, you know, so happy. And it's like, let's face it, I'm hammered. I mean, I probably had about 6 ice cold Heinies. They give me the marijuana, okay? You know, shots of marijuana. It's supposed to get your dick hard, okay? I'm still waiting. So I have that. It's unloaded, big fat belly, very happy. And my house is right around the corner and it's dark. It's 10:30 at night. It's time to go to beddy bye. So my dream now is I just walk home, okay? I slide into bed. I put my glasses on, and I watch TikTok videos until I drift off into Dreamyland. Life doesn't get any better than that. Do you understand the simple pleasures? It just doesn't get any better than that. That's right. And then I get up to take my midnight piss, you know. Sometimes when I'm taking a piss, I feel like I'm going to pass out. Anybody get that? I get like dizzy while I'm taking a piss. What does that mean? Am I near death? Any doctors out there? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something right now. I embrace death at this point in my life. That's what you don't realize. You guys out there, don't worry about it. I know young guys are afraid to die. You know, life is so good. You're getting blown every day. We know. You don't want to die, right? Trust me, when you get to my age, you're like, death, bring it on. Bring it on. No big deal. No big deal. Don't be afraid of death. Anyhow. That's about it. What else is going on? Let me see if I wrote down anything. Sometimes I write down stuff I like to talk about. Let's see if I wrote down anything here in my notes. Very important stuff. Let's see. Talk about the cereal date at the supermarket. I had this great fucking idea. Young guys out there, I want to give dating advice. All right? I'm going to teach you guys out there, you younger guys. I really, you know, I know the dating scene is hard for younger people today. Well, let me explain something to you right now. My supermarket, outside they have a little area where you can sit. There's chairs and everything like that, and little tables. To be honest with you, I think it's more of a break room for the employees, but it's available to the public too. So every once in a while, you'll have like some sweaty, just filthy, dirty, stinking bum sitting there smoking a cigarette. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. This is a nice area to sit down. I always wanted to sit there and have a cigarette and just watch people go in and out of the supermarket. I'm like, they got something going on here. This could be fun. And I was like, I'm sitting in my car, and my wife goes in to the supermarket to get something. And, well, there's something you have to know about that. My wife is the first one in and the last one out. Okay? Because shopping to her is like, she turns into like this hypnotized person when she starts shopping. And she goes into a trance. And it takes years for her to figure out what she wants and like what to buy. I don't know what happens to her. So I'm sitting out there and I'm looking at this little seating area they got out there. And I said, you know what? I said, this is exactly how you find a wife. Okay, let's not be mistaken. I know you young guys out there, you shouldn't get married. But if you were trying to get married, this is how you do it, okay? You meet a woman. And the first thing you say, hi, how you doing, you know? You say, hey, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite cereal? And she's like, I don't know, Fruit Loops. You say, no kidding. You say, you know, I'm a Captain Crunch guy myself. And, hey, what are you doing Thursday afternoon? And she's like, oh, well, you know, nothing. I said, I want to take you out on a date. Give me your phone number. Well, then she calls the cops on you. No, I'm kidding. So you get a phone number, right? You say, listen, I'm going to call you on Thursday afternoon, okay? So you call her up. You say, hey, I'm going to come pick you up. Say, okay. So you pick her up and you go to the supermarket. You go inside. You say, come on, we're going inside. You buy a box of Fruit Loops. You buy a box of Captain Crunch. You go over, you buy milk. You buy the little bowls, you know, little spoons and whatnot. We're talking about a date that costs you, I don't know, $25. Little half gallon of milk or whatnot. You go outside in the seating area, right? And you pour her a bowl of Fruit Loops and you pour yourself a bowl of Captain Crunch. It has to be a beautiful day, by the way. A nice day where you can sit outside and be comfortable. And then she's like, oh my God. She starts eating the Fruit Loops. You start eating your fucking Captain Crunch. You're like, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. And you start shooting the shit, joking around, this, that, the other thing. And if she gets up and leaves, she says, what is this? This is our date? If she gets up and leaves, you say, oh, okay. Have a great day. You know she's not the one. If she stays and you guys have a great time, this is how you know you found your wife. I mean, for $25, that's what you have to realize. You don't take a girl on a date to some expensive restaurant. You're going to find a fucking moron. You got to do something like this. Don't you understand? For crying out, grin, I got to tell you guys everything. It's a wonderful date. And then after the cereal and everything like that, you take her home. Because the one thing you don't do, listen, you ever talk to people, they bullshit your ear off, and you just want to get away from them, you can't get away from the person? You got to leave more on the table. You make your first date very brief. Okay, don't let anybody get tired of you. Yeah, after that, you say, oh, that was good. Come on, let's go. And you go to drop her off. And she's almost like, well, what, like, that's it? Almost like, you say, yeah, listen, I'm going to call you. We'll do something, I'll call you in a few days. We'll go do something else. That's how you do it. Okay? Some people chew your ear off so much, you never want to go near them again. You got to be very careful when you talk to people. There's those people that you call them on the phone and you can't get off the fucking phone with them. You know these people? So you never call them again. And they can't understand why nobody wants to call them anymore. So that's that. I mean, let me see. Let me check the Library of Atlantis here. What's the name of that fucking library? See if we have any other things to talk about. Yeah. Power drill to the beach. We already talked about that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the Colombian restaurant. Did I talk about this? I don't know. I have Alzheimer's. So I'll talk about it again. Yeah, this show is going to get real interesting as I get older. Well, it's going to get less interesting because they're going to keep on talking about the same things if I'm not already. I went to a Colombian restaurant, and number one, they had like a woman singing. For some reason, Spanish people got to blast music in your ear so you can't hold a conversation. So we go to this restaurant, and there's this woman singing. And let me tell you something right now. She had a body like, I don't even know how to describe to you. All right? The ass was like enormous. The legs were like perfection. She had a mini skirt that was going up to her con. Am I here to tell you? My appetite went from like a 7 to a 10 when I saw it. You ever see a beautiful woman and you get hungry? Anyhow, they give us the menu and I open it up and I'm starving. At this point, you ever go to a restaurant, you're starving? I love that, by the way. Because I like to eat like a gavone. And immediately, I can make a decision on a menu it should be an Olympic event. I can pick my meals so fast. I open it up, I know exactly what I want. My wife, she doesn't understand the concept of a restaurant. She opens up a menu, and now she's going to read it from cover to cover and examine, and I don't know, flip it upside down. The fucking menu, I try to make her understand, you have to shut the menu for service to come. As a waiter, and as I'm trying to explain this to her, she gets furious with me. I say, you have to close. Now that I tell her she has to close it, now she wants to be rebellious and leave it open. Because she can't listen to anything that I say. So now we'll wait an hour for service. So finally, I see this. They have the meal that, it's basically the biggest meal. It's sausage and blood sausage and ribs and chicken. And they basically take every meat that's available in the wild kingdom and they put it on a plate. But they don't put it on a plate. What happens is I ordered this meal and it was like, I don't know, it was like fucking 60-something bucks. And it actually came out in an oven. It was like a little oven. I don't know, like a little cast iron oven. And they said, careful, it's hot. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And they dropped this thing on my plate, and the whole restaurant looks. And I'm like, now it's on. Everybody's looking, and now here I am, Joe White guy, and they're looking like, you're not going to be able to finish all that food. And now I'm on a mission. I have to finish all this food. So it was like I had to open the oven, and then there was like all this meat, and it's sizzling and crackling, and I can't touch it. And I get my fork out. By the time I got done with this meal, I got 3/4 of the way through. I wanted to throw up. It was just disgusting. There's oil and grease falling out of the side of the oven. There was like a little drain thing on it, and it would pipe down onto the plate, and it was just like grease and oil. And I don't know, I left it, I was sweating, I was having heart palpitations. Everybody told me I wasn't going to eat the blood sausage, so I had to eat the blood sausage just to prove everybody wrong. That was a mistake. It was disgusting. But, I had to, you have to, as a man, you got to prove yourself. So, there's that. Men are so dumb. Like a man's ego is the dumbest thing on planet Earth. It's just dumb. Like an ego is a dumb thing. But men have it. Like when I go to the gym, the ego kicks in. If I'm next to a hot broad, and I'm doing my tricep push downs, yeah, I gotta load what am I gonna do? One of the most embarrassing things for me is there was literally a woman squatting 3 plates on each side. What is that, 315? That's 315, right? She's going ass to the floor with 315, and I'm benching 225 plates on each side. I felt like putting on a skirt and a pair of high heels. I was so demasculated. And then I like take them off and I put on the 35s. Like, okay, listen, if you don't have at least 245s plates on the bench, don't even bench press. Go use the machines or go use dumbbells somewhere. Don't embarrass yourself, because it's just embarrassing. And my ego was like, I was destroyed. I was like, this woman is basically benching, she's squatting like one of me on each side of this fucking bar. And I'm bench pressing 50 pounds. It's just a reason not to come out of the house anymore. What are we in? 44 fucking minutes. Guys, what's the matter? You got the end of the summertime blues. I mean, end of the summertime. We're not even into August. We're already thinking about the end of the summertime. But what can bring back summertime like nothing else? A trip to the arcades. Guys, we haven't done it in a while. I don't want to hear your fucking mouth. We're going to the arcades. Get your quarters ready. Because we're going to the fucking arcades. That's the end of it. Hit me.
Picture time. It's picture time. Having fun. Picture time. And it's on. Picture time. It's big hands. Picture time. Picture time. Having fun on. Picture time. Video games on. Picture time. It's big hands. Picture time.
Okay. Here we go. We went backwards. Wow, what is this? Space Parodius meets Space Invaders. We just went up. It's Zanzukio Noyo. Shooter, Sega, I'm in. This game is to be used only in Japan. Yeah, come and get me, baby. Subject to what? You gotta get through the entire United States military to get me. Oh jeez, what's happening here? Okay. Let's go. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh yeah. Oh hey honey. Hey honey, what do you got under there? Hey babies. Oh, shoot their clothes off? Oh shit! Okay, hold on a second here. Let's go. Oh, we're powered up. Let's go. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, come on. All right, I see the Space Invaders influence here. Who's this guy blowing? Alright. Oh, I want that double gun again. Oh, suck on it! Okay, we have that. Ah, damn it. Plenty of quarters. Shit. Alright, come on. Oh my god. Alright, one more. Oh, leave me alone. One more little prick to go. Here we go. Yeah, it's a lot of laughs. Oh boy. Ah, eat a big dick, everybody. I want that double shot. I'm not going anywhere until I get that double shot again. It's not a half-bad game. Here we go. Alright, you know what? It's not bad. What are you gonna do? We're out of here. Zookeeper. Hey Rock, take it to the zoo. What is this, zombie raid? Oh, it's a light gun shooter. What a shame. Zodiac Zor. Zing Zing Zip. Vertically scrolling shooter. Where you? Ah, man. Come on. I'm all about Zing Zing Zip. Wake up! Let's go. Oh shit. Listen to music. Wow, this is serious. Look at this. It looks good. Nice, nice. Oh, like Raiden. Look at that. That's the Raiden power up there, buddies. Oh, this is a Raiden clone. Come on, I want those missiles. Nice. Is that a bomb for me to get? Yes, it is. This is like Battle Garega meets Raiden. Nice, nice. I like it. Missiles, more missiles. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, I love finding a nice little shooter. Look at this. I could hold down the button. What a dream come true. Shit! Oh no. Hey, eat it, eat it! Alright, we gotta stay in the game, guys. Stay in the game. Here we go. Oh! Wow, very cool. Very cool. I like it. Feels good. Look at this. Jesus! Oh, I'm sweating bullets now. No! How? No, get me back in! Get me back in! I put in the credits! No! Alright, here we go. Max, what's Max? Oh yeah! That's a cool power-up. Look at that, they give you a full swing. No! No! I did not want that! I did not want that! Oh, what a drag. Oh, powerful weapon, guys. Powerful weapon. I'm keeping this. Power it up. Scud missiles incoming. Gotta stay alive, people. Whoa! Come on! How was I supposed to? Anyway, nice little shooter right there. Nice little shooter. What was the name of that one? Zing Zing Zip. Zero Wing, we know. Zero Team USA. The side-scrolling beat-em-up that uses Japanese superhero-type characters. Oh, come on. I'm all about it. Zebu Zero Team. What year? I didn't see. Oh, Atlantis. Did you see the ass on that chick, by the way? Hold on a second. We're gonna be this guy. Big O. Look at Big O. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, they got him. Look at her. Oh, yeah. Shit, this is awesome. Take it. Yeah, baby. Who wants it? Come here, bitch. Who's this guy? Tough guy. That's. Hey, where you going, asshole? Pick it up, come on. Hey! Here, have a Coke. do I take that? Take that. Hey! Game is awesome. Whoa! Alright, we got a super move. Hey now! Ho! Oh yeah! Yeah! I knew that was explosive. Look at this guy. Look at the head on him. Sergeant Slaughter. Oh yes! Woo! The plane exploded. Let's get in the van. Who's got candy in there? That's how you open a fucking door. Let's go. Let the ass kicking commence. Look at the shark in the shark cage. We gotta be able to bust him out of there. Can I break this pot? Oh yeah. Get up, you animal. Oh! Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me just collect all these treasures first. I remember you from the first Shinobi game. Oh! Shit! Not the best looking guys. Oh, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. You want some of this? Hold on, let me put more coins in. Agos! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Is that all my treasure? You son of a bitch! Hold on, let me eat that fried egg. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh my god, this game's a triumph. Very nice. I'm all about it. Yeah, come here. I love that you can attack them while they're still just hanging out. Look at this guy. Get down! Get down from there! Is that a bazooka? Oh no! It was just when you thought it couldn't get any better! It gets better! Out! You! Point blank bazooka! I love it! Gaga! Oh, and then you throw it at them? Oh my god, a ladder. The suicide ladder. Hold on, let me pick up the suicide ladder. Get do! Crate of soda. We got more over here we can throw around. Get there! Get there! Oh shit! What is that? Blue balls. We got it. More crates I can take? Who's this idiot? Look at this, ready? Bust him up! You better run. Here we go. Hey! Oh yeah! Yes, get up! Get up! Get off the bench, you idiots! Run! The bird too! Get him out of here! Get you! Walk with me. beautiful game. Do we have a running attack? No. Oh, God. Yes. Let me see if we have any other buttons here. Look at these guys. Get up, you lousy construction workers. You better get out of here. Get out of here, you. Oh, shit. Hillbilly Jim. Oh, I got the damn bazooka again. This might be my favorite weapon in a beat 'em up. Yay! 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 I'll have that. Yes, thank you. Throwing land. What are those mines? Somebody's gonna eat one of these mines. Come on. Come on. One of these birds, goddammit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's this guy, a chicken? Oh shit. Ready? Fuck. Who's this guy? He's gonna get uppercutted. Yes! Oh! What do you? Oh, you want your goons to come out here and get their asses kicked too? Get back in there, you animal! Get back in there! I'm gonna uppercut him. Watch. Where are you, you chicken? Oh, he's ordering the birds on me. Got him. Uppercut, ready? Go! Yeah! Give me a bird brain. Oh, the birds died too. I love it. I love it. Damn, this is a good game. Look at all these treasures we've never seen before. I mean, not literally those treasures. I mean, this game is a treasure. Look at this. Yeah, we'll go. I'm coming. Wow, look at this. The pageantry. I love it. Oh, propane tank. Let's go. Let's see if we get any repeat enemies. I don't think we're seeing that so far. Oh yeah, this guy, yeah. I love beating up the innocent civilians. It's great. This has a very effective fighting system. You see how you can fight people on both sides to defend yourself? I like that about a beat 'em up. Let's just uppercut him. Uppercut him. Oh! Just for that, you get uppercutted. Ready? All right, guys. I mean, we gotta get somewhere. I think we got time for one more. But that game was great. What was the name of that? Zero Team USA. Huh. Let's stay in the Z's. The Z's are popping. Z Blade. Horizontal shoot 'em up. NMK. Fucking A. Ooh, it's Neo Geo. Look out. Okay. All right, buddy. Come on. We get it. We got it. Okay, wait. We're going to be this guy with a three-way. I'll take the three-way. I bet you would take a three-way, too. Oh! Homing? Yes, homing. And the rear... And the rear, that's good. And the rear and X-Wave. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Look at this. Oh no, my super, okay. Whoa, Neo Geo doing it big time. Very pretty. Look at the pixels. Oh, the pixels are delicious. You power it up. Oh, God love the Neo Geo. Oh. Guys, we got a hardcore 90s soundtrack here. Hi! Get those missiles. Let's do it. Guys, we are playing some bangers today. Oh shit. Oh, I want to get powered up again. Let's do it. Yes. Got it. Got it. Oh, we're cooking. We are cooking. Yes. Oh, yeah. Shit. Major enemy is approaching. Guys, the parallax is popping. Let's go. Wow. Stay away from the front of that helmet. We know what's going to happen. Hey, eat one of those, you prick. Eat another one for good measure. Have another one. Fuck off. Wow, look at those pixels, man. It's so nice. Next stage ready. Oh, I love it. The lunar landscape with parallax. Guys, what year was this? What did it say? 92? All you had to do was spend $700 on a game. God damn it! Oh, we gotta get powered up again. Here we go. We're back. Ah! Oh, shit! Oh boy. Okay. to do it. I had to do it. No, no, no! I needed the power up. I can't play games here. Even though I'm playing games. We're in the zone. Warning, warning, we're in the zone. Let's go. Lunar Walker, I like the sound of it. Hey, 209, here he comes. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Don't jump, buddy. Walk into that. Have another. And a sister. Hey! Oh, fuck them all, big and small. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to Mars. Eat your heart out of Elon Musk. Oh, we got some repeat enemies here. Not too happy about that, but let's keep going. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Oh, better off not attacking them. Okay. I know the name of the game here. Leave them alone. Here's Mars. Just leave them alone. Yes. Give me that power up. Yes. Nope. Leave them alone. No, why did I do that? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Hey! Okay. No, no, no. Gee whiz. Alright, guys. I honestly don't want to stop, but this memory card only holds so much. Okay, turn off. Thank you. That's what I call the arcades right there. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Thumbs up. Wow. Guys, do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With the 4K face! We'll see you next time. Hello, everybody. We have something called the Patreon channel. That's right, where you can watch over 100, I think we're up to 125 to 130 shows on the Patreon channel. That's right, we have the Advices program. Here's the email address. Write to me with your most horrendous, heinous problems. Put Advices in the header, okay? And we help people. I mean, just watch this. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Why do you want to put yourself through this torture? Anyway, guy, you're the fuck out of here. If you're not successful, you're a piece of shit. If you're not making $1 million a day, you're a piece of shit. If you're not a billionaire, you're a piece of shit. So you just have to buckle down and prepare to be miserable for the rest of your life. I have the cure for cancer. I know. You have problems? I know you do. Write to me. we'll solve them just like that. And we also have a show we call You're the Boss, where you write to me again and you insult me. You say, hey, you look like a duck-billed platypus with red hair. And you're a moron and you're growing tits. And I'm like, I feel horrible about it. But then I say, you know what? He's the boss. We have to do what he says. And then we play the games that you want to play. And that's the end of it. And it's a great show. And we play, what did we do the other day? Choplifter, all the Choplifters. Somebody wanted to play Choplifter. I said, you know what? We're playing all the fucking Choplifters then. That's it. Anyhow, guys. Patreons, thank you for the support, and we'll see you next time.